Welcome back, everybody. I am Ashley LGR for Rosa Streaming Network. You are watching the channel once again. And what we are going to do now, after getting our highly coveted peasant-only Aisling of Talgonite legend mark, is we are going to ascend. And the ascension for the peasants is pretty much the exact same for, well, I should say, not pretty much, it's exactly the same as it is for the other classes. So what we are going to do is we are going to remove all of our equipment, and the reason why we're doing that is because we don't want our equipment to suffer any durability damage, and we don't want any false readouts of our hit points. So when when Daok and Gromel are increasing our hit points and our mana, it will display the correct numbers as opposed to if you are equipped. And so that's very important that you kind of, remove the clothes, so to speak. Get naked. So, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. You can keep on these things because, like, these have no durability. So you don't have to worry about that. What you're going to do is you're going to take this succubus hair. Remember, you do need the Aisling of Talgonite legend mark to do this. And I am a peasant, so I got, as you saw in the last tutorial, I got the Aisling of Talgonite through Peasant Day, which is very, very rare to get. And because no one levels a peasant, right? So that's why it's so rare. So we're gonna drop this succubus hair into the altar, and now we are going to be masked. Masked altar. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and get someone's attention to finish us off. Come on. Attention. 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 Okay, he's not paying attention. So, and at that point, so we gotta go and find someone that will end our life. So, once we find someone that will do the deed, the dastardly deed of taking the life of a peasant. They must feel so powerful. We will ascend, and then I'll show you what to do next. Whee! Hiya! 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 Yeah, you won't get me. Get out of here. No. Out there. No. Okay, there we go. That was great. Anyway, now that you're in this room, right? You have died. You will know this room well if you die normally and you get a Screos scar, but we're not going to get one because we ascended voluntarily. So you're going to go down here, and we're going to go right here. See this little square right there? We're going to go right there. So we're going to go this way and then down, and then see this little square right here? We are going to make our way right there. And now you'll see two temples. One is of Gromel and the other one is of Daok. So Gromel's on the right, Daok is on the left. And what these do is they will transfer all of your experience points, well, some of your experience points, into more magic and more hit points. For Gromel, he gives you magic. So what you will click is I stand in awe at the power of Gromel. And now he explains how he's going to give you 25 mana for every cost. So every time he increases your mana by 25, the cost will go up because your current went up. So this 4911 right now is my current magic score. And every time that current goes up will be the new cost. So right now he wants 4,911 times 500. So he wants 2,455,500 experience every single time he wants to increase your magic by 25. And now you'll see, once we do this, you devote your life experience to ground mail, bloop, bloop, and you'll see the cost up here, up at the top. It's now 49.36, and now it's 49.61, 49.86, and so forth. So the cost will constantly be going upwards. So for example, once we get 10,000 mana, for example, then it's going to cost us like 10,000. It's going to cost us 10,000 times 500, right? So it's going to be 5 million experience. So always keep that in mind. Like every time it goes up by every time it goes up, it costs more to bring it up even further all the time. It all adds up. So when you're clicking these like rapidly, he's taking millions upon millions of experience away from you, and he's turning it into magic points. So we're going to boost this up to 10,000 just to provide you a little example. Now we have a lot of experience points. Like we have a crap ton. So like we have a lot to spare. So it's going to take quite a bit of time to get ourselves to 10,000. It's going to take almost like 200 clicks to do it, because like we're only at 6,200. And everyone goes through this tedious process. You can't just be like, yeah, I want 10,000 mana. Nope. You have to click it individually, and he only gives you 25 every single time. It is so monotonous. It is bonkers. But everyone goes through it, unfortunately. Masters go through it, Grandmasters go through it, Medinians go through it, and level 99s with Aisling of Talgonite go through it. So, I am no different. I am a level 99 Peasant Aisling of Talgonite, and it is no different for me. Just careful of the carpal tunnel, because your wrist is going to be hurting by the end of this one. Blah 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 blah. So yeah. So I'm just going to put it to 10,000 just to kind of give you a little example. Forgive my hair being a little messy. It is hot. Like, it is ridiculously hot outside. It's 115 Fahrenheit outside. That's 46 Celsius with humidex. It is just insanely hot out there. It's not dry heat, it's humidity heat. Like the real temperature out there is only 30, there's like 34 or 35, but with the humidex, because the high humidity, it's 46 outside. It's 115 Fahrenheit. It's freaking hot. And now, of course, I could put on my air conditioner, obviously, but if I did that, you wouldn't be able to hear me. Mainly because, like, it's loud. It sounds like a jet engine, almost. It sounds like a super loud microwave, like the kind that, like, are on their last legs. It's a loud beast. I'll turn it on after I complete this tutorial for you guys. This little guide. We're almost there. We're at 9,500 now, guys. And like every single time you click it, he takes that new amount of experience away from you until until you finally say, okay, no more. Or if the game tells you you don't have any more experience points to do it. Now, if you click I'm not sure, you can either try to do it again, you can descend, which takes you back down to Temir, or you can say, I will worship here in silence. Because we're going to go to the other temple, to Daok, we're just going to worship here in silence. And you can see, for 10,000 mana, he took over 1 billion experience from us. We had like 3.4 billion experience. Now we're down to 2.3. Like, that's a lot of XP they just took. And now I want hit points, so we're going to go into this left temple, talk to Daok here. We're going to do the same thing. Stand in awe at the power of Daok. And Daok tells you it's 6,046 health times 500 per. So he gives you 50 health as opposed to Graumel's 25, so it's a little bit faster. So we're gonna go pew, pew. In the shadow, you can actually see our hit points going up. And we're going to do this for the rest because I want a lot of hit points. So I'm going to probably get myself roughly about, I don't know, I think it's like maybe 15,000? 15,000 hit points? We're going to find out how much 2.3 billion experience is in terms of HP and MP. We're at 9,200. See how much faster it is from 50 as opposed to 25? Oh, others are in the temple doing the same thing. So, pew! Pew, 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 pew! Alright, we're over 10,000 now. So we went from 6,000 to 10,000. Let's see how high we can actually go, you guys. We're gonna see how high this goes. Alright, we're at 11,000. So now that we're getting up there in the numbers, he's taking a heck of a lot of experience from us. He's taking like 11,000, so it's like 12,000 times 500. So he's like taking 6 million, about between 6 and 7 million experience away from us now. Every single time we're doing this. And this all adds up. There's a lot of us in here doing this. Oh, we're almost at 14,000, you guys. That. We're almost at 15,000. Let's see if we can go higher. Wonder how much higher we can go. He's taken now, let's see, 15,396. So now he's taken, so 15,396 times 500. He's now taking 7,700,000 experience every single time that we do this now. And it's a lot of XP. So like for 10 clicks, he's taking 70, like over 70 million experience from us. We're at 16,000. Heck yeah, guys. Oh, we're at 17,000. Let's go. Can we get to 20? Can we get to 20,000? We are at 18,000 now, guys. Let's see. Let's see if our XP was enough to get us to 20 grand. Up, we're at 19,000. Let's go. We can do it. We can do it, guys. We're so close. Yeah, we got to 20,000. See how much higher we can go. Let's go. Can we get to 22? 22,000. Because now he's taking a lot of experience from us. So he's now taken, let's see, we're at 21,046 times 500. He's now taking 10 million experience away from us every single time we're doing this now. Let's go! 22k, come on, we can do it! We're at 22k, everyone! Can we do 25? Nope. We are stopped at 22,296, as it says you lack experience by which you could be transformed. So now we click I descend. And now look, our experience is down to nothing. It's down to 2,271,000 now. But look at our hit points and our magic points, you guys. We're at 22,296 and 10,011 magic points. That's base. Now we put on all our gear once again. And there we go. And that's our base, everybody. Or that's not our base. That's our that's our hit points that we've got after wearing all of our gear. So we got 23,496 hit points and 5,411 magic points. Thank you all for joining with me on this little tutorial and guide on how to ascend even as a peasant. Have a good one, guys. Bye.